adulterous lifestyle. You know, being that whore that sits on tops of many kingdoms. You know, that harlot. That's an adulterous lifestyle. You know, any philosophy the so-called white man has indulged in and is feeding to our people, destroying them. As a brother has said, making them under a low vibration and a low frequency, to where they subjugate themselves underneath these women, okay, who are not meant to rule, okay?
Yeah, that's right, brother. That's right. You had some more?
No, that's it, brother. Looking for this other scripture where it talks about. I think it's it.
Brother, get there now. I just say this, man. That ties into that white supremacy, and all people hating themselves because of this white man's wine that he's pushed out throughout the earth. You know, white is right. White is beautiful. And it taught you niggas to hate yourself, man. Hate your people. You shoot each other up over nothing, man. Literally, nothing. Yeah. But you hold this white man's life in high regard. This white man get away with murder with you Negroes. You niggas, man. You niggas, you spicks, and you Uncle Tomahawks. Esau gets away with murder amongst y'all. You know? This system of white supremacy, man, that's the problem, man. That's this matrix that's holding you down. Not the Hebrew Israelites, not Great Millstone, but you can't tell a nigga shit. A nigga come up here and fight the white man's cause. So, hey, man, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of Babylon. But if this white man don't get you, these goddamn niggas, these honky lovers will. Man. You know? They gonna fight, take up the cause of their daddy, Esau. They gonna take up his cause. Bring this out real quick. While you get that one. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. So right, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. You understand? Because you about to get that cup. Right. That cup of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh's fury, his vengeance, his judgment is coming upon you white folks. So yeah, while you over here trying to tell us how to talk and to tone it down and be quiet, bitch, go somewhere and have some fun. Yeah. You know? Why you wasting your energy with us? We gonna be right here doing what we do. Just pick you another spot to take your wedding pictures.
Well, yeah. You know? I mean, they need that energy, man. You know, like Brother Yashawamba and Rapari Kwam were going into how Esau loves this energy, man. You know, as much as they hate it, they attracted to it. You know,
you got to have it, man. So Esau are a bunch of vampires.
Right. Yep. Exactly. So yeah, they thrive off of destroying righteousness, you know, or corruption, you know. What does the scripture say? Their poison is as the poison of asp, you know. So yeah, just going to prove, man, like
right, brother.
Everything that the so-called white man does is to rule over our people, you know. Hey, but that's part of the reason why he gonna drink that cup, man. Matter of fact, can you hold Obadiah 9? Because hey, part of this goes back to that two manner of people being in the womb. You know? These crackers have never liked us, and we've never liked you crackers. Never. Ever. Okay? Like we are converse. Alright? We're polar opposites. Which is a part of the reason why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh set up the apostles last, man. You know? Because when the apostles get set up, you already know, hey, that's the end, man. Like, that's the final curtain call, you know? Hey, we like the, I forgot what it's called, like before, like we open up the show. You know what I mean? Like for concerts.
Yeah, they're opening that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, when the apostles come out here, man, and start chanting down Babylon, hey, the only thing left is the destruction after that.
Yeah, we opening up for Yahweh Shai. That's right.
So yeah, man, hey, you so-called white people are about to be destroyed by Yahweh Shai Shai. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful that your kids are listening.
Your reign is coming to an end.
Hey, the daughters of Babylon are gonna be brought low.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother. Oh, that Obadiah? Nah. Start maybe like where it says, for sin against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. I think that's either 8 or 9, maybe. Because all the things in which the so-called white man has done, which the brother was talking about, as far as this white supremacy is against Israelites. You know? It is against Yahweh Shai's chosen. His elected. Alright? Oh,
real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Cause I'm still looking. Hey, if any of you brothers know where it is, where it talks about for the most odious works of witchcraft. I want to. That's in Wisdom of Solomon. Oh, that's it, right? Okay. Cause I thought I had saw it. But yeah, the point being here is this. All of that sorcery, all that witchcraft, hey, all you really doing is digging your own grave, you know? And that grave is ultimately destruction and slavery, you know? So yeah, hey, that's exactly what you got coming.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna bring this out real quick.
Okay, come.
Amos chapter 1, verse 11. Thus said Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra.
Yeah, that fire is talking about this upcoming destruction. It's thermonuclear destruction, the judgment of Yahweh Shai to this sinful kingdom, you know, to this abomination of people, okay? You so-called white people who are really Edomites, you know? The red man, the true red man.
Yeah, look how red he is.
You know, yeah, he red than the samba gun, man.
Bitch, man.
You know? Like, you are the ultimate redneck, man. Okay?
For real.
Want to call the Native Americans the red man. Nobody gets redder than you crackers. Nobody.
That's right. Obadiah, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
Right.
And thou shalt be cut off forever.
Thou shalt be cut off forever. You so-called white people are not going to be in the future kingdom of righteousness after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery.
That's right.
Okay?
Your reign coming to an end.
You served your purpose. Okay? Just like tissue paper. Okay? After the usage of tissue paper has been used, you're getting flushed down the toilet. All right? And you're going to be degraded. Not biodegradable, degraded. Or disintegrated. All right?
Yep, disintegrated after it's all over. Verse 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and the foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem,
Right.
even thou was as one of them.
Yeah, so the whole while our nation was being destroyed, plundered, sacked, all throughout generations, what did the so-called white man do? He just stood there by the side like, oh, okay, that's cool. Never took up, you know what I mean? Not that he's supposed to, but the whole be cut off, man. Okay? For violence against thy brother Jacob. Shame is gonna cover you crackers, man. You know? And you're gonna be completely destroyed.
And that's specifically going into the time of the Babylonian spoiling or the sacking of Jerusalem.
Right.
Back in the time of the Babylonians. And what happened, them Edomites was right there with them goddamn, them Hamites, them Babylonians, and helping them take us down. So yeah, you gotta pay for that, Esau. You Edomites gonna pay for that. Along with what y'all did in these last days, bringing us over here to America into captivity, shedding all the blood of the saints. Y'all gonna pay for that.
Yeah, because hey, slavery did a number on our people, man. You know, that's part of the reason why we're in this lower state now.
Yeah. Got it.
Nah. Okay, go ahead. So yeah, part of that is knowing that this is your judgment. Your judgment is to be destroyed. You know? Just as you made us to drink this cup, okay, of slavery, you're about to drink that same cup, man. You know? But as scripture says, man, you're gonna drink double. Alright?
Wisdom of Solomon 12:4.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was
GMS, North Carolina.
okay, the water, alright. Yeah, this is here we go. Yeah, come. This is
Yeah, the Water Brothers.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 3 says, For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of thy holy land, whom thou hadst for doing most odious works of hatest.
Whom thou hatest, yeah.
Whom thou hatest, Salakia, whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifices. So
That was them Hamites back then.
Yep.
Them Canaanites who was in our land. That we was commissioned to go and get them out of the land because they was doing most odious works of witchcraft. You know? Yeah, bro.
causing Jake to err. Says, and also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of man's flesh and the feast of blood.
And I'm gonna say this right quick, because what spirit is the white man Esau coming in these last days? Brother's been doing sit-downs and lessons on it, shit, all this week, the past couple of weeks. You know about how we went into the land of Canaan. We were supposed to, Brother Ariel and the brothers up in Dallas, we were supposed to vanquish them goddamn Hamites. Them Hamites, those Canaanites. In particular. You know, but what happened? Jake fell off. Jake got comfortable. Jake got lazy. But my point is, what spirit is Esau coming in? Esau coming in the same spirit that them Canaanites, those Hamites were coming in. He's worshiping and calling on the same gods. And I think that what the brother was going to bring up. Like Micah Allah up in Dallas did a lesson on Baal Peor, the god of the opening or the cleft, the god of the pussy, you know, Vesca Pisces. That's why there's so much Vesca Pisces around here. All your churches, they had that Vesca Pisces because that's a temple unto Baal Peor. When the Moabites had Jake go off about getting him involved with them other women. But the point is, Baal Peor was one of them ancient deities that the Hamites got into, the Moabites, and all them other heathen nations. So Esau, he pays homage to all these gods. And he's doing the same thing that them Hamites was doing back then. He's revised it and doing it now. So just, you know, for those of y'all who on the level and who know America is also the land of Canaan.
Yeah.
You know, because the Canaanites was over here first. They never settled on the land, but they discovered this land. Those Canaanites, here was those Zidonians. Yeah, the Zidonians. So, yeah, Esau over here doing the same thing, got the same gods, and got Esau going off in the same manner we was going off back then, with the 2/3. So yeah, Esau has a lot of blood on his hands. This devil got a lot to pay for, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you got Baal Peor, you got Dagon, you got motherfucking Molech.
Yep.
Yeah, and Baal just means Lord.
Yeah.
Master. Well, that's a name. That's the overall name for Satan. So yeah, Jake going off and don't even know it, man. What you got, bro?
I think, look this up. Well, actually, I can finish that. This is back in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 5. And also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of man's flesh.
What they do? And you like to bring that up.
Yep.
What's coming up, Doc? You speak on it.
Oh, you talking about summer solstice?
And what they do?
Human sacrifice.
Child's human sacrifice.
Yep, child human sacrifice.
That's right.
So yeah, all of this is to devour Israelite flesh, man. You know, going back to show you who your enemy is. Pursuing back to Obadiah, man. You know, because that's his complete objective, man. Esau's objective, even through eugenics, you know, even through these philosophies, is to keep Jake away from this truth, man.
Far away as possible.
As possible.
From the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and the truth that consists.
Right. Right. That's why all of these churches. Oh, slack it.
No.
That's why all these churches are set up. You know, because Esau knows that Jake has a zeal of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but not according to knowledge. So if he sets up these snares and these traps, just like it is with 2/3 of our people, which we had spoke about, okay, they're gonna fall right into that trap, you know? But that's how he devours men's flesh, you know? That's how he murders Jake, you know? Like yeah, I mean, you'll see an occasional, you know, Jake shoot somebody in the streets and all the rest of that stuff, but globally, man, Esau is killing by the thousands. Globally. And he doesn't put that on TV, you know? When he destroys a country, you know, through his democracy, and then starves them out, just like in Venezuela, you know?
Yeah, they just shot down a Syrian jet.
Oh
You ain't hear a peep about that in mainstream media. It's about to bring y'all in the Third World War, and you people don't even know it. Y'all out here marrying and giving in marriage at the goddamn pub.
Right.
Having the brewski.
Right.
You and Pete, Dave from the job. Man, the Most High getting ready to put in work. And y'all don't have a care in the goddamn world.
Yeah, man.
All right, real quick. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine. But the brother talking about how this devil goes about killing is through his wine, man. Y'all realize, man, hey, this devil put us in slavery by the goddamn pen.
Right.
That's why he tells you that the pen is mightier than the sword. Yeah, initially we went into slavery by the sword. You know, by Esau's might. But I'm talking about this modern day slavery that we in right now, with Jake thinking that they free, that was all through contracts. Isaiah the 10th chapter, grievances that he prescribed by the pen. That's why Esau tell you that the pen is mightier than the sword. And our people don't want to fucking wake up. They want to remain ignorant because, hey, fuck it, this is the greatest country in the world. I can still go get a box of fried chicken.